Hi everyone, I hope you're well. Welcome to One Tarot. This is your weekly intuitive tarot forecast for the week beginning Monday the 17th of February right through until Sunday the 23rd of February. What I'm going to do, I'm going to shuffle the cards, and then what I'll be doing is putting the cards on the table and then picking one card to represent each day of the week, and then I'll be seeing what messages that there are for you. Okay, I'm just going to give them another little shuffle. Okay, so I'm going to put the cards out there. Right. And I'm going to pick a card for Monday. And the card that I'm going to pick is this one here. Tuesday, Wednesday, okay, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. All right, let's put these away. Okay. So on the back of the pack there, can you see that is judgment? So this to me is perhaps saying that for many of you that perhaps there will be important decisions being made this week. Some of you might be at a crossroads and deciding which direction you need to go in next. Also, there could be an awareness, a recognition of something you've become aware of. But I do feel that for some, you're going to be making serious decisions, and you're perhaps going to be basing these decisions on decisions in the past. You perhaps made decisions in the past, and it's a realization perhaps they weren't the best at the time, but that was what was needed to be. But I do feel that a lot of you will be thinking about taking steps to making important decisions. Okay, we'll leave that one there. Okay, so the first one here is Monday. So Monday, there's perhaps going to be messages coming in for you. Some of you are going to perhaps get messages of love. There's going to be a feeling of emotionally moving on for a lot of you. I do feel that perhaps there will be feeling of wanting to help others, connecting with others on an emotional level, a lot of you. There could be some Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio around you. Perhaps they'll be offering, bringing in offers of help or love, or messages coming from perhaps one of those signs, but it doesn't have to be. But I do feel there's going to be some offers coming in, and for some of you it could be linked to emotions, and it could be linked to opportunities for love, or somebody showing their appreciation for you. And the next card here is the Page of Wands. So Tuesday, there's perhaps a reason to get excited about things progressing for some of you, and perhaps there could be possibilities of a new relationship for some of you. Also, it could be work, but generally I do feel it's a feeling of broadening your horizons, getting excited, you've got more motivation, and it could be anything, could be work, relationships, but it's a feeling of looking to the future, realizing perhaps the possibilities, how you can broaden your horizons. Some of you, it might even be traveling. You're perhaps making serious decisions about travel. For some of you, it could be relationships, or it could be work, but perhaps there's a realization that there's more out there and you're wanting to explore and perhaps work in areas that you haven't worked in before, or possibly just travel to where you haven't traveled before. Okay, the next card here, Wednesday, things are looking really good for some of you. There will be perhaps a completion of something connected with family matters or property, possibly. There could be a completion on that for some of you. Just generally, there's a feeling of feeling secure. Finances are going to be good for a lot of you on Wednesday. But I do feel that things are moving on for a lot of you, and there's going to be some closure regarding something, a completion of some sort. And I do feel for a lot of you it might be connected with family ties. The next card here, the Wheel of Fortune. So by Thursday, again, there's a lot more optimism. There's a lot of faith around, possibly for some of you. You're wanting to expand. I do feel for a lot of you, things are turning in your favour. But you're perhaps wanting to expand and prosper. And perhaps if there's been a completion of something, maybe this is a change for a lot of you, and now you're really looking to the future, wanting to, you're feeling more optimistic. So it's a very optimistic day on Thursday for a lot of you. Things will be changing in a positive way. Friday, there's perhaps a healing, some perhaps past situations from the past where they've been challenging for a lot of you. Perhaps there's some healing taking place connected with things from the past where you've had challenging times. I do feel that perhaps there's going to be some healing for a lot of you. The next card is Saturday, and again, there seems to be some closure on something for some of you. Things that have fears, worries, anxiety from the past, things that perhaps haven't been pleasant at all, really difficult, challenging situation. Perhaps there's some closure on something for a lot of you now. So you think you're more optimistic because things are moving on, and you're preparing perhaps for some of you for a new cycle and something new, so you can let go of things that didn't serve you in the past. And the next card is the Hermit. So this is all about perhaps reflecting on where you've been, your journey, using your wisdom that you've gained from the past. A lot of you, you're perhaps wanting to be spending time on your own, possibly at the weekend, because I do feel there's a big change coming up for a lot of you, and you, like I said earlier, there will be big decisions that a lot of you will be making, and a feeling of becoming aware of something. And I do feel you're going to be going inward to find the answers, but you're wanting to shine your light to the future, and let go of any past hurts or things that have been challenging in the past, so you can feel more optimistic where you're heading. And perhaps some of you you're going to be making serious decisions about what to do next, with your journey. I hope you've enjoyed that reading. I hope it resonated for some of you. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you joining me, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.